A new Uncle Howdy QR code dropped tonight. Obviously, it's what a lot of us are waiting for. Every WWE show now, and it took you to this page. Who is to blame with this text document? Titled Gratitude, it would read, "Hello, for now I'm not speaking to them. I intend this for you. You helped him find his way and guided him back home. You found him so I could open his eyes. A new journey began. But we never know how long a journey will last." Presumably talking about Bray Wyatt and his famous return promo where he thanked fans for helping him see the way back to WWE. It continues saying, "What I knew to be true was no more. Suddenly I found myself without a path. I believed myself to be lost. I allowed myself to be blinded. I was gonna let the cave win. But I did not stay that way. I found my way out of darkness. I saw what was expected of me, and I accepted the cost." Presumably that's Bo talking about how most wrestling fans anticipated him doing something after Bray's passing. It was something that was brought up, I think, almost instantly, that Bo would continue this legacy. It continues, "I admit it wasn't easy. I feared you had forgotten, but you remembered. You remembered who we are. You remembered who you are. Thank you. This is all because of you. We were never the chosen ones. We just wanted to belong. And now we do. I know I can't wait to see you too. I appreciate your excitement. It won't be long now. I just wanted to say thank you. We have become more than we could ever imagine. Their stories will be told. Their pain will have been worth it. And it's all because of you. You did this. This is your fault. The blood that rains down drips from your hands. Thank you." So basically, we're being blamed for the massacre that's coming. Okay, I'll take responsibility. I want to see a massacre, I'm sorry. That's not all though. On this webpage, when you click the word who, you get a finger pointing at you, because you're to blame, and then remember, recapitulate, and prepare will appear on the page. Each of these words are links, so when you click them, the first one, remember, takes you to the Kintsugi page, the journal of Uncle Howdy. Recapitulate also is a link, so when you click that one, it will take you to this previous QR code, and of course it's the one with all the videos around it. You can play them in order if you start with 11:19. And the final one, prepare, will take you to a video of the intro of Raw Talk, the one with Sister Abigail replacing CM Punk. And of course, it's no different to what you saw on the intro of Raw Talk, just in case you missed it. This was interesting. In the source code, you can see all the different assets they use and the names they give them. Now, the names don't seem to mean anything, except they do. They're an anagram, if it all different words put together. You get hope all enter, abandon who hear ye. Now, the really quick answer to this is a lot of people saying, oh, it's a reference to the door of the Firefly Funhouse. But the door of the Funhouse says exit, not enter. Now, we've known for ages that the inspiration for the door and this original quote is from Dante's Inferno. It's something Bray Wyatt referenced all the time. However, we've seen this quote in WWE before for the swamp fight between Bray and Braun. Is this a reference that this is going to be more Wyatt family than Funhouse? Now, I've heard before that they actually don't show the QR code to the fans in the arena, but it did seem to be a pop tonight. So if they did, if you was there, let me know in the comments down below. I do feel like they missed a trick, though, because obviously with all the references to New York and the Statue of Liberty that we've had in the past, I just think you showed the Statue of Liberty like 45 seconds before you did the QR code on Solo. Unless Solo's a crucial part of the story, maybe. It's been a few weeks since I've mentioned it, but look at this. This is the Nightbird tease from SmackDown tonight. Now, I can't play the audio for obvious copyright reasons, but look at how crazy it's got now in the arena. Oh my God. I'll tell you one thing, that is an experience, isn't it? This is things you might have missed from WWE Smackdown. Make sure you've hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too, and also turn on notifications. We'll be back on Sunday for NXT Battleground. Things you might have missed. After AJ Styles faked his retirement last week, Cody Rhodes has joined the Spirit Squad. No, I'm joking. He hasn't joined the Spirit Squad. Cody Rhodes stood in the parking lot waiting for AJ to arrive for over 1 hour. And when AJ Styles did arrive, Cody just turned around and walked away. What? What did you do that for? He then walked to the ring and called AJ Styles out. AJ would come out challenging Cody to a match at Clash at the Castle. Cody would accept the challenge on the condition that at Clash at the Castle it's not an ordinary match. He's going to make AJ say the words he should have said last week. I quit. An I quit match? Sign me up. I'm down for that. Cody would then go out of the ring, brutalise security guards as the victim AJ Styles just stood there and watched. Undoubtedly, AJ Styles now directly in the head of Cody Rhodes. Grayson Waller would defeat Johnny Gargano tonight, but the story was Austin Theory. During the match, Grayson Waller was on the outside of the ring, and he actually pulled Theory into the suicide dive from Johnny Gargano. And after the match, just look at the look on Theory's face. Austin Theory was not happy. Austin Theory is upset that Grayson let him down last week, and of course now used him to capitalise. Not a thank you, no checking on him, nothing. Is Theory going to turn on Waller? It kind of looks like that, but they're going to make Theory the babyface, perhaps? Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill would defeat Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell tonight. Post-match, though, Zoe and Shayna would attack Jade, and of course Bianca Belair attacked by Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. And obviously whatever truce they had on Monday night is now broken as the two teams would brawl, allowing the tag champs to come back in and obviously take advantage of the situation. Standing tall tonight, later on confirming Clash at the Castle, they will defend their women's tag gold in a triple threat tag team match. I'm excited for that too. LA Knight would take on Carmelo Hayes tonight. For me personally, for match of the night for sure. LA Knight would be victorious in this one. Post-match, he'd go outside the ring, grab a headset and say, Logan Paul, if you don't want to come to SmackDown, I'll bring SmackDown to you. Forget the US title, LA Knight. Please beat up Logan Paul and have the match be that Prime logos can no longer be in the ring on WWE. Why are they here for SmackDown? I thought they was only here for premium live events. Logan Paul, though, sent in a video message. Obviously, he's not at SmackDown tonight because tomorrow he'll be competing in a Tetris tournament. If LA Knight attacks Logan Paul at a Tetris competition, that might be the funniest thing in wrestling, ever. That might just win the year, okay? We had a really impassioned promo from Piper Niven tonight, obviously ahead of her match with Bayley at Clash at the Castle. I understand people's criticisms that this match came out of nowhere, but genuinely it's a match I want to see. It's a match I think Piper's going to get a lot of respect for doing, so I'm all here to see it. We found out next week we'll see Naomi versus Chelsea Green, but interestingly, look behind, right in the background. You can clearly see Blair Davenport is stood back there. Why is Blair watching on? Is Blair sort of making her presence felt around the women's title scene? The new Bloodline would start off the show tonight, and this was so interesting. Paul Heyman would anoint Tama Tonga the new right-hand man of the Bloodline. Purely, absolutely genius to take something that we didn't really like at the time and then kind of make you like the original because you hate the new style of it. Oh my God, so good from WWE. We would then witness Solo Sikoa putting Paul Heyman in the most awkward sandwich of his life as he had to say thank you to Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa for saving him from Kevin Owens last week. We say it all the time, but it's got to be reiterated again. Paul Heyman right now is the star of the Bloodline. Paul Heyman's facial reactions, his timing, everything is just perfect to make this work. Obviously, the Street Profits and KO would come out, a little bit of a brawl would happen, and we'd set up for the main event, a 6-man tag, the Street Profits, Kevin Owens versus the new Bloodline. Solo would use a chair, causing a disqualification. Note though, Solo went for the Samoan spike. Instead, he didn't use it. Instead, using the spear, Roman spear, delivered by Solo Sikoa. And then obviously on a beatdown of Kevin Owens on the outside of the ring, they used the triple powerbomb to KO through the table. At this point, Solo Sikoa just wants to be Roman Reigns, doesn't he? I thought SmackDown was okay. Lots of build-up, though. I don't like main events that just finish in a DQ. That loses a point for me. For me this week, 7 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, never miss an upload. Like the video, share the video. See you next time. Peace!